Alley. We thank you. Here's Duren. After the basket by Houston. And the dunk by Duren.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Pass to Durant. And just under 2.5 minutes. Collapse here in the first.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Quickly, right side. Now here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Ingram. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's Brown on the wing. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Durant. Yep, count it. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 8.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Ingram. Duren in the post. Kicks it to Quickly. Another shot. Here he goes. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And that one's good by Durant. 10 points for Durant.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Brown. Over Avdia. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
And Houston has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Avdia outside. Drives to the hoop. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, You think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps. It helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 5 points.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Turner. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And it's Houston's ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game homestretch. Back to Robinson. Harris outside. There's a screen by Turner. Fires it from 18. Here's Garza. Capella with a rebound. Henderson outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
Second chance effort. Henderson misses.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Robinson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Henderson with it. He's got 5. Hits it from the high post. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Turner. Here's Garza. That three's off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
The drive by Henderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. There's a screen by Turner. Clock at 6. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Henderson for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Pass to Turner. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Houston in the lead, and so they foul intentionally. And the Nuggets.
Let me see. Okay.
Call time here. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've
Yeah,
ever seen?
It's sad because
BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Left in the half. Pass to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Brown drives in. A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Irving. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And another basket for Denver.
An all-NBA level player, Jaylen Brown has done a great job with his jumper.
And they're running. Brown charging in. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
36.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Durant. Irving looking around. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Denver. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, Brian.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Outside Durant. Back to Abdia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Denver in the lead. Quickly outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Duren. He's defended by Hayes. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Irving for three. Duren with a rebound. Denver leading by 3. Quickly outside. And here's Brown for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Denver. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Making a change here. Right side, Irving. Shoots over Brown. Irving, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Irving. Going inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 6.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Avdia. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Here's Brown. Oh, look out, JB throwing it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Irving. And he drives in to the paint. Capella. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Driving inside. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Pulls up on the wing. Houston with another miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside Ingram. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. The Rockets pull it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Good on the shot. Irving's got 8.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Right side Ingram. It's good. 6 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Back to Henderson. There's the drive. And a big-time jam right there.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Denver. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Garza. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Henderson misses. Here's Robinson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And Harris has got the ball here for Denver. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. On the take. Pass to Capella. Here's Powell. Tries again. Here's Capella. The rebound by Turner. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Harris. 2 points. That one goes. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Henderson left side. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Garza. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Garza. Denver moving it around. Harris's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Here's Henderson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Nuggets want a timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, good shooter from out there. Ingram helping to space the floor.
Kyrie! And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now Irving. And he powers it down. One-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
2 minutes.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Denver. Jalen Brown. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Rockets trail by 8. Avdia. And he slams it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ingram. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
On the wing, Irving. Now Durant. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Quickly outside. Now Ingram. Oh, finishing off a slick move.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Quickly, left side. Here's Murray Boyles. Here's the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Irving with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Puts up the tray. Can't get it.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Quickly fires. It's money from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Nuggets winning
The Tobias
this
game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
The
they
Tobias
were
game.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block.
Come get Tobias, man.
These
I know
guys
you like him.
stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's a good team basketball game, man. Bi cooks a lot of niggas though. Don't get mad.